talk about utilities, because you have your monthly payment, you know, you've got your property taxes, you've got your homeowners insurance, you got your principal and everything. And if you're FHA, you also have mortgage insurance. If you're conventional, you could also have mortgage insurance as well. But let's talk about utilities, because this is something that I don't think people always really plan for, and it's kind of hard to at times, but it's something that you always want to keep in the back of your mind when you are budgeting, because you don't want it to be a surprise. Now, for the most part, we are pretty reasonable here. I don't think water is terribly expensive. Of course, if you have a large family or if you have a sprinkler system, all these kind of factors can add to it. However, I don't think that it is still unreasonable. I do think the thing that will catch you off guard potentially is your electricity bill, especially if you're someone that likes to keep it at 68 and we're 102 degrees outside. That's a lot for that home to maintain. And of course, the larger the home, the more it's trying to cool down if you have a split unit, and there's a few different factors with that as well. So I would say you definitely want to budget a little bit heavier for the summer. We do have some cooler months, so like right now it's 70 degrees outside. You don't really need to run heat or cooling, so your home can really maintain itself. So that definitely helps to keep that down. But during our hotter months, the AC is definitely running, so you want to make sure you're getting it serviced properly. You want to make sure that you are maintaining your home properly, just so you can keep energy efficiency to the max of your capabilities to minimize extra spending on that. So internet, I think, is pretty competitive. If you are in your subdivision, you do want to make sure who is out there, because sometimes it is limited selections. Gas is available for some homes. I don't see that being as popular in most. You'll actually see it in older homes and maybe some of the kind of upscale homes. You may run into some gas. It is a lot of electricity out here, so just keep that in mind. But overall, utilities are very manageable for most areas. Again, you just want to make sure if you rent a co-op area, which has a tendency to be some of the areas that are a little bit further out, then you are limited, so that the competition and the competitive pricing can probably skew a little bit more.